Hi everyone, this is Shawn Batchelor. Welcome to my week 3 review video for ReferMate, my final project app. So I'm going to go through everything that has changed since last week, and there's a lot. So let's start with the settings screen. If I click on the hamburger menu right here, everything in here does work. I can log out of the app, I can go to settings, I can go to help and privacy policy. These icons right here, I'm actually in the process of designing them, so I'll update them probably by tomorrow. Now if I click on settings, let's go to settings first. So if I click on settings, I get my geolocation and my automatic login, and of course my automatic login, I can turn it off, and it should next time prevent me, it keeps me in the app, but it should prevent me next time I sign out from automatically getting back in. And if I close the app and open it, you can see that that actually does happen. All the logins are same from last week. Facebook also, there was a note from the instructor that said that it shouldn't take us to the facebook.com website. However, that's how it's implemented on Firebase. I'm not certain if there's another way to achieve that other than choosing a different API, but I'm using Firebase for both the social media login, so that's how it is right now. All the other things on the screen work. Forgot password, the usual. Now in here, as I said before, the settings, the hamburger menu, everything works. You can see the picture populates. If I click on help and privacy, it'll take me to a web view where I can actually view those. I'm working on them on my website. I have a domain for the app, so I'm putting the privacy policy and the help on that website. So that will allow me to view it in the app, or the users rather, to view it within the application. So same thing for help and privacy policy, and then log out. Log out actually does work, so let me click on log out. You see it does log you out of the app. Click on Twitter to get back in. It's my favorite one. Now this screen, there's a lot that's changed on this one too. As you can see where it says mates sharing, it does populate now. So every time somebody adds a link to the application for a particular program, it's going to show as sharing, how many people are sharing their links with the application, and it's dynamic, so it does change. Now the other thing that changed here also is I did tighten up the screen based on the suggestion from users as well as from the instructor. So the space above the mates sharing is a little bit smaller now. The picture is a little bit smaller also. I didn't bring that favorites icon up to the middle because the label text for the program actually does go all the way across, and if there is a program with a longer name, then it'll actually truncate and give you ellipses. So that's why I kept the favorite icon where it is. And that's the other thing that changed on this screen too. It does work now. So if I click on the icons, you can see they highlight, they do highlight, and it actually does update your favorites. So if you click on the favorites down here, you can see those two that I just selected, Evernote and Dropbox, they were added to it, so they actually do work. If I select another one, add it to it, it should go there too. And I can also swipe to delete. So if I swipe and go back over, as you can see, that icon turned off right there, and it works across all the screens. So it's the same thing. If I add these over here, you're gonna see them added to the screen too. So everything functions as it should. Now the other thing that I did change is I had a connect button at the bottom of the screen to take you to the detail view for these applications, and I realized from the user testing that everybody tried to actually just tap the cells. That was intuitive for them, so I figured I'd just handle it using the tap from the cell as opposed to creating a separate button at the bottom, which is probably an extra step. So if you tap on the cell, it does bring you up the detail screen with the details of that referral program. So you get the title, you get the supporters, and this one actually doesn't have any supporters. So let's click on prize candle. That one does have one supporter, and as you can see, it's dynamic and it updates too. Now the instructor did mention that she was expecting, I guess, to see the links that she shared on this screen, or maybe in a popover or modal or something like that, but this one is not actually meant to show the links that you shared. It's meant to actually just connect you randomly. So once it's in that basket of links, then when you click on the connect button, it's just gonna give you a random link. So let's go back to a program that has like more than one. If I click on Dropbox, they have 3, and if I click on connect, it's gonna give you a random link. So see, go back, click on connect again, that's a different link right there. Go back and click on another one. Okay, that's the same one, but it's random. And weather, that one's random too. So it does work as it's supposed to. And add, you can also, well, I showed this last week, there's nothing that has changed on this screen, so you can submit your link to the program. Now back on the connect screen, two other things that have been updated. Well, one, the image, it does work now, so now it populates with whatever image you have in your image profile, in your user profile. It's gonna show right there. Now I added two buttons to the screen. I added a go button and a copy to clipboard button. Now right now I'm actually using an NSURL to validate if this link is a URL, and I'm not certain if it's a bug right now, but like, this is just plain text, it's just a word, so it should not be saying it's a URL. However, how it's designed to work, if it's a URL, you will get the go button. You can click on go and it'll take you to that same web view where you can actually view the contents of that link. Some referral programs are shown by referral links, and some are shown by referral codes. So as you can see right here, we got one that's just a code, and then you got the copy to clipboard button. So if you click on copy to clipboard, it's gonna copy that text to the clipboard, and you can switch to whatever app or wherever you need to go to just paste that in there, since it's not a clickable or actionable link. Now that's where that is concerned. Everything else works as expected. If you click on the profile screen, as a matter of fact, I'm going to log out of the application and log into my email and password account. Alright, so now I'm logging into these account right here, and if I go on profile, one comment was there's some ghost fields. I'm not certain where the ghost fields are. Actually, I do have text fields on there, but they're not supposed to be visible. So right now you're not seeing them. If you click on edit, then they become editable, so you can actually change what's on the screen right here, minus your email address. You're not able to change that. And as you can tell, also you can see there are two icons that appeared on the picture, so you can actually upload or you can take a picture. So if I go to my camera roll right here, I can select, pardon the baby pictures, let's pick a random one. Let's get that one. And as you can see, it populates right there. And if you go to, okay, sorry, actually I have to submit this. So once I submit it, it's submitted to the database. And now once I go on any of the screens that have an image on them, which are this one and the link screen, let's get to the link connect screen, it'll show you right here where that user, whoever it is, which was this, in this case it's me, that person is the one that shared. So the profile pictures propagate across all the screens in the application. So that's how that is supposed to work, and it does work. Everything in the application works as prescribed. There are just a few things left to implement and square away, excuse me. That being, as you can tell up here, the search field, I still have to implement that one also. And in the where were we again? If in the link receive, okay, yes, I had like a kind of a leaderboard, but I'm not sure if I need to implement that right now. So as for this, right now it's not there, but throughout the week, based on suggestions, I'll probably implement it or not. So that's it. Everything in the application does work as it's supposed to. There are a few more comments that I got as far as the layout is concerned. I realize it's not optimized for any other device based on one of the comments, other than I think the iPhone 6 Plus or 6S. I don't know how that happened, but I will have to tweak that so it works across more than just one device. That's pretty bad. So I'll be working on that next week, kind of polishing off the app for the final. So it looks a little better and everything functions now. So just a few more steps to go. Hopefully it's good enough to pass. Thank you very much. My name is Shawn Batchelor, and this is my week 3 review video for Refer Me, the app for final project, Full Sail University, term 1604.